Oh, rich guy was already here, looks like. Cool. What's up? I hurt my finger yesterday, and I had technical difficulties this morning. Let's just say that. Prevented me from being live this morning. Hopefully we don't have any technical difficulties this time. But we got today's I'm doing a, let me turn that down. I'm doing a semi-fast today. So I've only had one protein shake so far. Other than that, it's just been coffee and water. What's up, Mastermind? Yeah, no excuses. But I did get, where's it at? I fixed the dryer. We replaced the motor yesterday. On yesterday, I stopped the live before I actually got it done because I couldn't get the fan cowl off of here. Apparently there was some damn glue here. Thanks, Nathan. Appreciate you. But yeah, apparently the fan cowl, the actual fan that goes on here, there was freaking glue. So I had to take a heat gun to this and bang it with a hammer quite a few times. And finally it came off. But yeah, it's all chewed up now because I smacked it so many times. But this was definitely the issue. The dryer's working great now. It would kick on for a while and then it would kick off and it would not give us any explanation. So I reached back there and I touched this thing. And it had only spun a handful of times. And when I touched this, it was hot to the touch. So I knew this was the problem. So I just took everything apart, replaced this, and put everything back together, and it's working like a champ. So that's good. Today's technically supposed to be chest day, but I'm not using the barbell today. I'm just going to do calisthenics today. We're going to do 100 push-ups, regular push-ups, and then we'll do 100 dips, and then I'm going to do 100 decline push-ups. So that's on the agenda anyways. I don't know where I put my coffee at. And we got the fire going. I'll throw some more wood on the fire. No school. Why don't you have school tomorrow? All right. Let's do 20 push-ups. All right, brother. I'll see you, reactor. That's 20. What's up, rich guys? We're doing 100 push-ups, then we'll do 100 dips and 100 more push-ups. But I'll do an incline on the last 100. You don't even work out, bro. Go away, hater. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's not going to prevent me doing push-ups. Whoa, what the heck? That was weird. It was like Google came alive. Rich guys saw me do this. I got the damn thing fixed. I don't know if you saw that. But yeah, it's working like a champ now. This was definitely the issue. This was burnt out. Well, it was burning itself up. Because it would run for a few cycles and then it would just stop. And I mean a few revolutions. And then it would quit. It was super hot. So I'm pretty sure there's a short in the winding somewhere. Who knows? There's no obvious signs of a short anywhere. I don't see any black marks. It doesn't stink like a burnt. I don't know. All right, 20 more for 40. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 40. Pop it. So yeah, I've only had black coffee today and one protein shake. I weighed 184 this morning. So I'm a full 11 pounds higher than my lowest. I got plenty of water in me. 184 this morning. So we're gonna fast. Well, I call it a semi-fast, where it's just protein shakes. What's up, Kevin? What's up, Amber? We got 40 push-ups done. I'm doing 100 push-ups, 100 dips, and then I'll come back and do 100 decline push-ups. We didn't eat anything today at all. We've had one protein shake so far, and black coffee and water, and a pre-workout drink. Feel bad for people who are so insecure about themselves. They go online, talk bad because they're too scared to do it in person. Can I be mod yet? Oh, I don't know, man. How is everyone? Hope everybody's doing well. What other stream are you a mod on any other streams, Kevin? I got one, two, 3, 4 right now. What streams are you a mod on? Let me know. Let me do a little bit of research first, because I've already been burnt before. I had a rogue mod, whatever that means. He went and freaking muted or timed out everybody. Timed out every single person on the chat before I figured out what he was doing. And nowadays I'll be able to catch it pretty quick, but I'm still cautious. Very cautious. Alright, we're going to do 20 more. That'll get us to 60. Let me move this right here. Seventeen, 18, 19, 20, that's 60. 60 done. Thank you. Trying to make friends, that's awesome. Yeah, I know, you're talking about going rogue, being a rogue mod? Yeah. Rich guys, I'm a good mod. Really, the truth is, guys, I'm only going to make somebody a mod if it's absolutely necessary. And right now, it's really not. You know what I mean? I mean, I barely get, the truth is, I don't get a lot of views. And, any hate that does happen, usually I can just take care of it. But I usually got either Reactor or Nathan on here. And then I got my little nephews who are sometimes on. Barely ever. They're too cool for me. You know what I mean. They're too cool. They're teenagers. No, I'm just kidding. They're cool kids. I like them. But I mean, like, if you have a channel and you want me to check it out, I'll definitely do that. Rich Guys knows that. He didn't even ask. I just did it because I enjoy doing that. I think it's fun to check out people's stuff and see new stuff. Alright, let's get to, what's this going to be, 80? This is our second to last set for the first set of push-ups. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 80 now. Do you like my wrestling? Yeah, I liked the ones that I saw anyways. I probably don't know which one's you. I didn't look at too many of them. I looked mostly at the dog ones and the scenery ones. My dad's friend knows Shaq. Oh, you're talking about on your channel. Alright, so that's 80 push-ups so far. We got 20 more before we go out to the garage and do dips. Kevin Glover. 8. 4, 8, 9. Let's see if I have to look at channels, maybe. Am I not typing it in right? Maybe I need to put the app. Can't remember. There it is. Alright, well, subscribe to you. I didn't know it was a verse. Oh. Oh. Not on mine. What was the other one? Rich guys. Wasn't it I'll throw you or I throw people? Yeah, I throw people. I throw people, yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, I throw people, yeah. Double crossfade. Oh my god, ow. I do not like getting cross-faced, I know that. Hurts your number 2 fan. Number 2. I remember getting cross-faced back in the day. I didn't wrestle a lot, but when I did, I didn't like being cross-faced. It hurts your nose if they put it there. Very warm by the fire. My seat's getting very warm. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, that's 100 push-ups. You did a great job. Good job. Got myself on the back. Very warm, relatively speaking, today. I don't even know why I got the fire going. I think it's like 54 degrees out there. Pretty warm. I want to check real quick. I got banana bread cooking. You can't tell what's in there. Yeah, I think it matters how much you chat. I don't know exactly how that stuff works. But yeah, banana bread, how long does it have? 21 minutes, and I'll probably bake it for another 10 minutes because it usually is a little bit underdone when it's done. That bread maker was a really cool deal. Was that duckless? All right, dips. I gotta get this moved real quick. How much is on here? Plenty. What, $2.25? I think duckless is outside. And the kid left the sled right there. Come on. Are you coming? Dummy? Alright. Move. You're gonna get effed up. Where's my dip bars? There's one. You're all wet, baby boy. Go inside. What's up? Oh, there he is. I know you. I know who you are. Oh, we're gonna get the dip bars and put them on. And then we go back inside and warm up a little bit by that fire. Because it is chilling here still. Let's go inside. I still need to figure out how to get this freaking hutch inside. It's gonna be really hard. I don't ask people for help though. I just do stuff myself. If I keep, yeah. Alright. Let's go sit by the fire for a second. Warm up. And then I will do the dips. I don't know where to put my coffee, which makes me upset. I'll grab a pre-workout. Hey Tips, what are you doing with your old power rack? I don't know yet. I haven't thought about that. I might use it for a heavy squat when I don't have a spotter. But I mean, I am willing to part with it. If that's what you're asking. It's kind of a piece of junk. I wouldn't sell it, I would just give it away. But the cable's pretty frayed on it. You'd want to get another cable. But yeah, I would just give it away. That's probably what I'm going to do with it. I'm right in the smack dab in the middle of Kansas. So I don't know how far you are, but it might not be worth the trip, honestly. I got it off Marketplace. All of the weights plus that Smith machine and the lat pull down, and the easy curl bar and all that. $600. Here's the blue stuff. I'll let that trickle down in. I like the look of it when it does that. Looks cool. Alright, we'll get nice and warm right here. And we'll go out in the freezing garage and do some dips. But yeah, I did. I'm sure it's plenty loose. Can't really tell. It's nice and clean now. But I sliced the heck out of my finger when I was replacing that. But we got it replaced and the dryer's working fine now. We did have to burn off that WD-40 with a couple empty loads before I was comfortable letting her go. But we're good to go. We just threw it in some empty high temp loads, and the WD-40 smell's gone away. I'm getting plenty warm. This fire's hot as hell, I'll tell you what. You are wet. Your paws are gross, bro. You got dirt all up over. Oh, man. That's awesome. He's got dirt all over here. He got nasty, wet, ucky paws. You fricker. Alright, let's go do some dips. Nice and warm. What? Milk, yeah. Banana bread's going now. It'll be about 45 minutes. Twelve, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, goodness. It's only 51 degrees in here. That's not too bad. But like I said, today's semi-fast. So all I've had today is black coffee and one protein shake. And then pre-workout drink. Wherever that is. There it is. Alright, we'll wait 1 minute. Exactly. still cold. Oh yeah, 51. Yeah, it's chilly in there. That blue stuff, that's methylene blue. I take methylene blue pretty much every day, about 20 to 30 milligrams a day. So about 2 to 3 droppers full. No, not meth, Jesus. I have never done any speed or amphetamine stuff. That stuff messed my life up before I was an adult. It messed my childhood up before I ever even had a chance to touch it. So I've never touched it. But yeah, I've smoked plenty of. The only thing I've ever been in trouble for is, and the only thing I got into a lot of trouble for was the green stuff. But I've done methylene blue. That's what I do. It's the same thing that they found RFK Jr. taking on that plane. And I started looking it up, and I started taking it about 6 months ago. And I like it quite a bit. It helps me stop procrastinating. That's what I feel like. That's what it helped me with, was procrastination. Now apparently it acts like an MAOI. I don't remember. Basically, there's like serotonin and dopamine in your brain, and then there's this stuff that breaks down the serotonin and dopamine. And apparently, methylene blue can help keep that dopamine and serotonin around longer. And then apparently, it has effects on your mitochondria, some kind of electron carrier chain, something like that. I don't know. But I know that for me, I used to feel all sorts of dread just doing menial tasks, normal things. I just didn't feel like doing anything. The only thing I felt like doing was sitting on YouTube and trying to forget life. And when I took the methylene blue, I swear to God, it was like 2 days of taking it that I started feeling it. And I just felt like taking care of things. Yeah, procrastination. If you're already down in the slumps and you start procrastinating, it's a vicious cycle of your procrastination just makes you feel worse. Oh, you're 16? Oh, well, that's different. You're probably still going through puberty, so you already got crazy shit going on in your brain. All right, let's do 20 more dips. I can smell the banana bread. It smells delish. It says 7 minutes left. Oh, it does look good. Want to see it? Look delish. Looks delicioso, gorgioso even. All right, let's get this 20 more. 20 more right now. I'll get you a little closer so you're not blinded by the light. Revved up like a douche, another rover in the night. Blinded by the light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, that's 40 done. We got 60 to go. Oh, it's 52 degrees in here now. It's warmed up a degree. 5, 10, 60, 160. 5, 10, 160. That's not too bad. I mean, that's definitely skinny, but that's not too bad, especially for a 16-year-old. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good for a 16-year-old, I'd say. I'd say you're heavier than most, as in a good thing. Are you high? No, why do you think that? 205, that's damn good too. Yeah, I could not bench press 205 when I was 20, 21. So that's damn good. Deadlift 420, that's damn good too. That's big, bro. Big. Good job. Terrified, honestly. A little scary. That's some serious power. I'm so mad about this. You know how mad this makes me? Like, it's so annoying. That hurt so bad. I have the live stream. I haven't made it public yet because it's not done processing, but as soon as it's done processing, I'm going to make a little short showing myself cut myself. But yeah, like I said, this thing is burning itself out. Maybe it's just because it's so dusty. We'll clean it off, put some voltage to it. I don't think it's a... It does have 120 windings, but you have to wire it a certain way. I'm assuming it was using 240 because it's got that 3-prong plug. What's up, Crystal Benningfield? I recognize that name. You've been here before. I don't know what it means. I can't remember. 2, 5. I don't see 3. Oh, 3 and 5. This is a 120. This was being used as 120. Because 1 and 2 are not hooked up. Why are you not feeling good? You got a tummy ache or is it a respiratory issue? Let me know. But it's definitely not locked up. She still spins freely. Does anybody else like electric motors as much as I do? I think electric motors are super cool. Brian, what happened to the finger? I sliced it open to the bone. You can't see it right now. You can't even tell there's an owie there. I don't have a very good phone. Let me see if I flip the camera, what that'll look like. Here. Don't say make it smile. I'm not doing nothing like that. That's awful. It's a very bad owie. Hurts very bad. Hurts very, 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 very bad. It's a big time, big deal. It's really annoying me. And the bandage comes off sometimes. What are you sick with, Crystal? Do you got the respiratories or you got the digestives? You have the diarrhea? You got the indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea? We got 20 more. dips we're going to do, and then we'll be at 60. We did the 100 push-ups. Those were super easy. Diabetes. Adam, you got diabetes? Health problems, Crystal? That's not good. What's going on here? Why is it beeping at me? It's so beeping. I think it just got done. Want to look at it? Alright, I'll show you it. Ow! Fuck, damn. Oh my goodness. The steam heat coming out of there is hot. Whew. How good that looked, though. You know that looked good. Speaking of diabetes. No, this has barely got any sugar. This has got some brown sugar in it. Light brown sugar, half a cup. But that's it. It's got 2 really ripe bananas. And then we got 1 cup of flour, half a cup of brown sugar, 1 egg, a little bit of salt, a little bit of baking soda, and a little bit of baking powder. And usually, when it's done, this middle part is really mushy still. As I can see, it still is kind of mushy. So we're going to close it back up. And I'm going to hold the start button so it turns off. Then I'm going to hold the off button. Okay, I'm going to turn it back on. Alright, now we're going to go to bake. And not that much time. We don't need 30 minutes. We're going to go 10 minutes. Boom, shakalaka. And we turn and press start. That's it. And we go, oh, hey, what up, Peyton? Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Oh, Crystal, that's not good. Diabetes ain't no fun. I was pre-diabetic for a little while. I had hypothyroidism. But I changed my diet and I started working out a bunch. I don't think I got it no more. You want to see Bella? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you want to see Bella. And hit the like button if you want to see Bella. And then you can send a chat in the chat that says, I do want to see Bella. Because I still got to do those 20 dips to get to 60. You got type 2 diabetes? I don't really know what the types are. I'm not going to lie. Thank you, Peyton, again. 1313. Peyton, you're awesome. You're going to be my 13th reason why I am so happy right now. I know that was super random, but your name said 13 in it, so I had to say that. Anyways, here's Bella. Don't be sad, Crystal. Look at Bella and the piece of cardboard that she was chewing up, which she knows she's not supposed to do. You know you're not supposed to fucking do, you little brat. Don't touch it. Don't even look at it. You are such a beautiful little angel. Does this cheer you up at all, Crystal? Just a little bit? I mean, look at this thing. You're such a beautiful girl. You're so pretty. You got black stuff in your hair. What's that? You're so pretty. All right. She is 3 months and a few days. I am sorry that your health is no bueno. Definitely make sure you're eating right. I think the food that you put in your body is the thing that affects your health more than anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, She says, don't look at me, I know. I'll tell you what, that banana bread, all I can do is smell it right now. And all I had was one protein shake and coffee and some pre-workout. Oh man, I'm gonna have 2 slices of banana bread. And that is all the food I'm gonna eat today. We'll see what I weigh. I weighed 184 this morning. Let's see what I weigh right now. $182.8. So a little bit lighter than this morning, which is crazy because I've been drinking all kinds of coffee, water, and pre-workout. Oh, but that's good. Very, very good. Already down a pound, and 1.2 pounds actually. In what, 8 hours just from not eating, drinking plenty of water. I didn't take creatine today. That's one thing. What's up, Crystal? I'm gonna make the fire a little higher. My stepson came in here. He's like, hey, can I go start the fire? And I said, yeah, go ahead. And he doesn't usually ask to do that, so I should have thought about that. But I didn't think anything of it, and I was like, yeah, go ahead, start the fire. He freaking took sticks from outside and brought them in here to use as kindling. And you don't do that. It's not that big of a deal. I'm sure it's not that much. Oh, Crystal, I hope you start feeling better. That's no bueno. Oh. Well, Crystal, like I said, I hope we get to feeling better. I don't know. I feel like having one more protein shake. Oh yeah, I did get a good deal on some protein. I've never heard of this protein before. I'll show you. It's backwards for you. Let me. See, $17, pretty good deal. It's got 25 grams per scoop, and it's got actually a pretty damn small scoop. And it's pretty tasty. Oh, nose is stopped up. Yeah. You know what I use to try to keep my sinuses clear? Which I also got from TJ Maxx. Sea salt. I gargle salt water for like a minute. And it usually helps. All right. I took my shoes off to weigh myself. Thank you, Nathan. I need to start remembering to put that whenever I'm watching yours every morning. I usually get into yours kind of late because I don't wake up in time. All right. This should be 80, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that's 80. Okay. What do you know about DECA? I don't know anything about DECA. I know what you're talking about, I think. It's like a steroid thing. No idea, though. I know nothing about it. I haven't even researched that stuff. What did I research? I researched SARMs, but I definitely won't get that. Oh, what's the protein? I'll show you. I got this stuff from TJ Maxx. I don't know if it's good. Haven't looked it up yet. But TJ Maxx usually has good stuff for cheap. And this was only 17 bucks, which is cheaper than the stuff I get from Walmart. And this right here is the cheapest stuff that I ever get. This is Elevate, and this is from Aldi. I love Aldi. I love cheap stuff. I'm a very frugal person. But no, I would not suggest anything like DECA or anything like that. You don't need it. I take creatine and multivitamins and some ashwagandha here and there, but nothing like SARMs or what's the one I've seen, MK something something 67, I don't know. I do not recommend any of that crap. But I do recommend checking out TJ Maxx because TJ Maxx is awesome. TJ Maxx is one of my favorite places to go. I used to think it was just a woman's store and I would never go in there, and I would just go to Harbor Freight while my wife went to TJ Maxx. Well, one time I could not go into Harbor Freight because I spent too much money all the time when I would go to Harbor Freight. So I went into TJ Maxx, and man, they got some of the coolest food stuff and just random crap. I love it. I love TJ Maxx. It's my favorite. I always will. We'll do a little protein shake again. Like I said, I'll do 2 protein shakes today and 2 slices of banana bread. And that's it for the day. Like I said, 184 this morning. And like 4 days ago, I was 173. So, I got plenty of food. pinch of sea salt in there. It's chocolate flavor, so sea salt goes well with it. But yeah, Nathan, I'm not very picky with my protein, I'll tell you what. The best deal I ever found, if you can buy, like if you got the funds to buy bulk, it's muscleandstrength.com, and they have a 5-pound bag of My Protein. That's what it's called, My Protein. It's a 5-pound bag, and I think it was $70, $80. And that's the cheapest I've ever found. But I mean, that's pretty much the same price as the Walmart stuff. Except it mixed 1,000 times better than the Walmart stuff. I will say that. What's up, Isaiah? We're gonna do 20 more dips. We'll be at, I think, 80. No, we've already done 80. So this is going to be our last set of dips. Just creatine and baking soda as my vitamins. Oh, really? I don't really know if it's helped. I can't say that it helped as far as building muscle, because I could have built it just off of food. But it makes me feel good. Makes me feel like I've definitely got plenty of protein in there. Turmeric. I've used it as a seasoning, never as like a. I've heard of good benefits from it though. I'm gonna get some more pine pollen tincture. No, pine pollen extract, and it is a tincture. You put it on your tongue. That's probably a placebo effect too, but I do like my placebo effects. If you really believe, shit's gonna work. What else? Pine pollen extract. I want to get the Wolverine nasal spray by the Peptidist. It's got BPC 157 and TB Frag, whatever that is. And have you ever heard of turkesterone? I used to love the cartoon Popeye. And Popeye ate spinach. He ate cans of spinach to get strong. And I looked it up to see if there's any truth behind that, of spinach making you strong. And I don't remember what the substance is that's in spinach, but it's in turkesterone. And it is scientifically, there's studies that shown it does help increase your muscle mass. I don't know if it's a lot, but they say it's legit. But it's not like steroid effects. I don't want to F with anything. I'll just keep working and doing my creatine and my protein and my little herbal stuff. And it's working so far. So if I just keep doing it for like a year, I should be like super ripped up. We'll find out. All right, 20 more. This should be the last set. I'm really hoping I've done 5 sets. Whoops, if I didn't. 10. 9. All right. That is 100 dips. So now we're going to go back to decline push-ups. I think they're decline push-ups. Maybe they're called incline push-ups. My feet will be elevated. So it's going to be similar to incline chest press. Incline barbell press, whatever you call it. Now she's sleeping right here. Let's stare at her just for a second, okay? I'm a booty booty booby booby. He's such a booty baby. He's such a beautiful little angel. We love you so much. You're so beautiful. Especially when you're not biting the hell out of me. I love it. Why do you only do this while I'm holding the camera? You gonna lay back down? Okay. She gonna chill there. So, I did tell my stepson that I would play DayZ with him later. So, it's gonna be a short stream. As soon as I get done with the workout, it'll be over. We've done 100 push-ups. We did 100 dips, I'm pretty sure. And now, we're gonna do 100 decline push-ups, incline push-ups. I don't know what you call them. I'm gonna be using this here. Lisa. What? I'm gonna be using this to do my push-ups. Oh my gosh, I can't be my tired. You can, you just gotta scoot over a little bit. That's all. Sorry. Technical difficulties. All right. Watch out. All right. 20. Whoa! That's 20 out of 100. Thanks, Nathan. Appreciate you. We got 80 more to go. My baby boy. Would you get your butt out of the camera? You got dirt on me, Douglas. From being outside. Prez is GOAT. That is true. Prez is GOAT. It's weird how you can come say something like that and I'll know exactly what you're saying. And in any other situation, you can't just go and say, hey, Prez is GOAT. And everybody will be like, what the fuck are you talking about? But here you could say that and we immediately know what you're talking about. You're awesome, hockey player. I sliced my thumb open yesterday.
Where's the camera at?
It's looking right at me. Looking at the back of your head. I can see your hair. You shouldn't. You should let me know if you're going to. You can now. Lisa. I'm blocking the camera. Yeah, I had to replace this. It was burning itself out. I don't exactly know what's wrong with it. I don't see any obvious signs of shorted windings or like burn marks, but this tumbled like 2 or 3 times, and then this was super hot when I touched it. So I replaced this. One sliced finger later, and we're good to go. Douglas, can you move? I gotta do more push-ups. Move. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's extra hot because of the fire. Okay. Very warm in here. That's not helping. I forget to switch it to low setting. Can't really do that with the fire. I sliced my finger open. It hurts. Because of this. Don't forget. If you already knew that, I'm just reminding you, okay? Alright, so let's do 20 more. This will be 60. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, God. Reminder. I sliced my finger and it hurts. Okay? Update. It hurts. Because of this. Man, this thing, doesn't this look cool though? No, electric motors look super cool. You gotta admit, that thing looks cool. How does this work? Do you know how this works? If you know how it works, tell me. I know how it works. I'm smart. But when it comes to these, when they break, you replace them. You don't fix them. I mean, you can. Oh, hey. This one has a broken fan piece. I didn't know that. See? I don't know if you can see that. See how this, there's a piece here, there's a piece here. It's broken off right here. But yeah, this is how I slice my finger, is getting this piece of crap out and replacing it. You want to see it?
Battery low. Please charge now.
You can't really tell how bad it is. It's a lot worse than it looks, trust me. It's awful. It hurts like the dickens. Yes, this is I had to replace the belt motor on my dryer. Belt/blower motor. Prince, do you know how this works? Do you all know how an electric motor works? Don't look it up on Google. Let me know. I'm gonna do my push-ups. You tell me if you know how an electric motor works. If you don't know how it works, and you want me to tell you, and I can even use my little board right there to explain it. Primary and secondary windings. Yeah, it's got windings. What is the force that it uses to spin the shaft? That's my question. What force does this use to spin the shaft? Don't say electricity. I want something a little more detailed than that. What force does this use to spin the shaft? Yep, electromagnetic. That's what I was looking for. But you got it. I know you knew that. It's electromagnetism. Okay, Prince. What happens to the windings? Why is there so many copper wires coiled around there? And what happens when you induce a current or you apply voltage to that set of windings? Yes, creates a magnetic field. And inside of there, attached to the rotor, this is called the rotor, and this is called, what's this called, Prince? Do you remember? The thing that's stationary? This one's the rotor, and it has a set of permanent magnets in there. North, south, north, south, north, south, all in a circle. And yes, it's called the stator. Good job. Heck yeah. And we apply voltage to the stator, all the windings, and that creates electromagnetism. And that magnetism is what spins the permanent magnets that are attached to this rotor. And that is how an electric motor works. Now this one, yeah, Prince. So this one is an alternating current motor. If this were a DC motor, a direct current motor, What are the things that are unique for a direct current motor? Do you know what I'm talking about? They need a certain set of things to switch the magnetic pole around, and they use these things. There's a certain name. It's not a complex name. Let me know. I'm gonna do my last set. I think I've got 80 done so far. I really hope so. Maybe that's 60, I can't tell. I think that's 80. I think this is my last set. We'll do one more set after this just to be sure. But I'm putting my feet go up here when I do these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 20. Yeah, if this was a DC motor, you would need a set of brushes. And the brushes would be attached to a cylindrical device that's attached to the permanent magnets. And the permanent magnets are not together. They are like this. They go around in a C shape. They go like this, and the brushes touch them. And so that goes into the windings. It's not a magnet, it's a conductor. And it flips the DC, because DC only goes one way. Alternating current is positive, negative every 60. In America, it's 60 hertz, right? So it goes to positive 120 down to negative 120, and it does one cycle of that once per second. No, 60 times per second. 60 hertz. But if you have a DC, it goes up to its voltage and it stays there. So the way they flip that is by having brushes that touch, and they spin it, and the brushes hit different windings according to where those conductors are when they're spinning. Because this half of the conductor is attached to one set of windings, and this half is attached to another set of windings. And that's how you get a DC motor to spin. I think I've done 100 push-ups, but we're going to do one more set. Actually, we'll just do our lights, because I'm done today. This is it. This is the short stream, guys. Short stream. Probably going to play DayZ with stepson here in a little bit. My nice stink too. So short stream. I'm going to do the one push-up per like, and then I'm going to get out of here. And I'll do the incline ones. Alright, we got 15 likes, so 15 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, all right, that's it. That is all for the day. Thank you for hanging out. I love you all. Make sure you get your rest. In bed by 9 o'clock and asleep by 10. Awake by 6. Awake by 7 if you're a female. They need a little more sleep. I'll see you guys. Slice my finger. Don't forget that. It hurts. Update. It hurts. See ya.